Hello and welcome to the next WeValCo tutorial. My name is Andreas, co-founder of WeValCo, and today we're gonna speak about WeValCo Steps, a way to simplify your project management. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create a project plan in Microsoft Planner using Excel. All you need is the example project file, an empty planner, and steps. Let's go. First, let's have a brief look over the Excel file. This test project is about planning a party. In a later video, we will have a closer look at all the possibilities and how to set up such a planning file. For now, let's focus on the most important points. As you see, each row represents a task. It has a task title, an assignee, and even some dates. Also, each task is assigned to a bucket. A bucket, in terms of Microsoft Planner, contains tasks. More about buckets and how to structure your project in Microsoft Planner in a later video. Some of the tasks have checklists. Those you will find at another tab. Checklists can be reused in different tasks and will also be transferred later to Microsoft Planner. That's for now all about the Excel file. Let's have a closer look at steps. With WeValCo Steps, you can do two things. You can create a project plan in Microsoft Planner from an Excel file, and you can create a project report in Excel with the information from Microsoft Planner. As we want to create a project plan first, let's click Fill Planner. In Microsoft Planner, your plans are organized in teams. For the WeValCo team, you will find here our test plan. Select it, click Next to come to the next page. Here you can select the folder in which your Excel file is stored. Here it is. Before the transfer starts, you can see what will happen in this overview. You want to bring Excel tasks to Microsoft Planner. The plan is stored in the team of WeValCo and it's called Test Plan. The Excel file is called Example Party Project and is under the General folder in your SharePoint. Looks right. Now let's create the project plan. At this page, you see the status of the transfer process. First, WeValCo Steps looks for the Excel file. This might take a while. It found 30 tasks and 8 buckets. Now it will assign the tasks to a bucket, an assignee, and add the dates. The last step is to update the Excel file with information from the planner. As you see, for some steps, there are warnings. With mouse over, you will get more information. For some of my tasks, I forgot assigning them to buckets. Additionally, I have missed some dates or used a false format for them. While the Excel file is updating, let's check out the warnings. In the Excel file, you can find the missing information which led to the warnings. One task was not assigned to a bucket. Additionally, some dates were missing. Before we jump to the planner, let's see what step was updating in our Excel file. The first column now contains the IDs of the tasks. Each task containing an ID was also transferred to Microsoft Planner. If you ever see a task that was not transferred, the ID field is not filled. Check the row for errors and rerun steps to get the task transferred. Now let's see the filled planner. Here you now see all transferred tasks. The red markings indicate that the tasks are overdue, as I have entered a date in the past. Down here you see a task with 5 checklist items. Those are the entries I defined in Excel. And above you also see the note I added in Excel. This is a task with an added link. In the Excel file you can add a linked document. In this case, an invitation list template, which needs to be filled to complete the task. One more hint about the warning. This is a task which was not assigned to a bucket. You can easily move it to the correct bucket and delete the empty one. In the meanwhile, step is done and you see 3 buttons. The left button is a back button which brings you back to the overview. This is helpful if some of your tasks were not transferred and you want to rerun steps with the same settings. To see the Excel file and correct mistakes easily, you can use the right button. And with the button in the middle of the both, you come back to the first screen of steps and your selections are resetted. In the next video, you will learn how to create a report in Excel with information from Microsoft Planner using steps. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click on like and hit subscribe if you want to know more about project management and WeValCo. See you soon.